just saw I just saw a North Lake cop go by going this way while I was on the service road, and there's fire trucks and ambulances coming. I need to get over. You'll probably see them in. Oh crap! I don't know which side I need to be on. We're all supposed to be stopping and moving over. They're behind me right now. Gosh dang it. Oh boy, I don't want to be part of it. Yeah, we're supposed to be moving over. We're supposed to be stopping and moving over. I know I'm part of, I mean, I can't just stop, hit my brakes and somebody rear ends me though. That's my problem. Something going on right here. I don't know if this might be separate or what, but you know, there was a fire truck and some ambulances coming. Well, I say ambulances. I don't know if they're just fire rescue type vehicles, not really ambulances. Yeah, they're all going to that car I just passed. I don't know what's going on. Huh. I mean, obviously somebody in the vehicle was having some sort of medical issue, I guess. I say obviously. Somebody in the vehicle was having a medical issue would be my best guess. Let me put it that way. I don't know. Uh-oh. Just notice this. That's that famous spot. I've talked about it. There's wrecks here all the time. I can't turn the camera anymore. Yeah, it's a couple of cars. I only saw one that had the damage, but I'm sure there was more than one. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's not funny. I feel bad for the people getting in a wreck. I mean, don't ever get me wrong. I feel bad for them. You know, but aside from that, I was just talking in a recent video about how that's a bad spot right there. So I was thinking about getting what I should have done in the first place is just getting a smaller camera that's a lot less conspicuous, that I can clip to my shirt and just leave it there and leave it on. That way it picks up all these little things that I end up having to explain later, instead of me having to sit there and explain it in detail. I can just show you and maybe point something out here and there, like I have done with some things. Anyway, so yeah, I was thinking about doing that. And the reason that I've kind of come back around to this is that incident I had recently that I posted. It would have been great to have a body cam when that happened, the main part of it, when that main part of the incident happened. It would have been great for content, for one. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. It would have been good for content, for one, but it also would have been good just, as a witness. So you could see, okay, this is what happened. But not only that, sometimes you show people that you got a camera going, it helps to diffuse things. They start watching their P's and Q's a little bit. With that guy, I don't think so. He was such a blowhard. I think it would have just made him just want to get worse. It was just so important for him to. He's one of those who's got a. He's probably never won a fight in his life. I'm not sure he's probably ever actually been in a fight. But he wants to act real tough, and when it's a battle of words, he's real Johnny on the spot with those quips, But, if he gets slapped in the mouth, that might change things. Anyway, so he's one of those. He figures he's invincible. He can say whatever he wants. Nothing's ever going to happen. We're about to hit this wreck up here. I'm going to stay in this lane, I think, because I think the wreck was over there to the right. Maybe. We're coming to a stop though. It's usually not backed up like this right now. Because the car flying up to the right because they're not paying attention. It's like, look in front of you, dude. Look at what's going on. Now he's getting behind me. Oh, it's a lot of these kids, they just play too many video games, you know. When you're driving, this is not Grand Theft Auto, you know, you're not playing, you know, one of the other racing games. You know, real life driving is a little bit different. So everybody in that right lane that has any sense has gotten over, but then you still got stupids that are in these lanes trying to get over there. I don't think you just saw one of them. He's just kind of snaking around. Eventually he'll be added to the statistic. He keeps driving like that. Unfortunately, you might take somebody with him that's trying to do the right thing. Wow, I got Wingstop and a Whataburger, $19, 9.3 miles. I'll take that. Whataburger's first. I need to be in the right lane, but I gotta get past this crap up here. Unfortunately, Whataburger doesn't make the order till you get there. A lot of times they don't even know it's there. I might have to get over one more lane. That didn't even dawn on me. This lane might be blocked too. I think it is. Well, crap. I think this lane is blocked too. Problem with having a low set car. I don't want to do it if I don't have to. Yeah, I gotta go. Behind this truck, somebody lets me in. I don't know if that fire truck was there when I came by earlier. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. That blue car I see over there, that was there. I turned on my signal. There's a white truck you're going to see to my left who obviously saw that I had my white, turn signal on, and he just kept going instead of letting me in. So I guess I'm going to have to force my way in like I have to do so many times. This truck right here, there's no way he didn't see my signal. But not only that, he sees this big gap I'm leaving. What do you think I'm doing, dude? Oh, man. Try not to get mad. Anyway, so yeah, I saw the blue car over there. That blue car, I don't know if you see it. What I can see sometimes is a lot better than what the camera picks up. But there's a blue car over there in front of where are you going, idiot? It's blocked. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Oh man. You didn't want to wait on the truck. That's why he didn't want to let me in. What a jerk. Let me turn this a little bit. Yeah, I was trying to say the blue car was there, and I can't remember what all. I mean, I just saw it, but all I could do was glance. I couldn't really analyze it. Where'd that white? Oh, he's in front of me now. The white dually that didn't want to wait. I mean, what a jerk, right? I mean, here we are all together. How stupid is that? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Got the Whataburger order. But, would you believe, while I was in there, I went to the restroom, and my zipper broke. I was just zipping up and something didn't feel right. So I looked down and it was broke. I'm sitting there trying to get it to reattach or whatever you call that. And first I'm just afraid somebody's going to walk in and think the worst. So I went into the stall, but I mean I can't just sit in there forever trying to fix it. drinks. So I pulled my shirt down. My shirt's kind of baggy, so I just pulled it down as much as I could to try to cover the front part. Okay, so
drive west, then turn right. Turn right.
The Wingstop order was not ready. God dang it. Sodas. Of course, the Whataburger order included 2 gigantic sodas, and I didn't realize they had kind of tipped over a little bit. Hold on a second. Wasn't too bad. Just got to keep a handle on it. Hard to see.
The customer requested you hand them the order. They added the following instructions. Hand it to me.
I don't like pulling all the way into these driveways, but the way it's angled, I just don't have a choice. Okay. Yeah, the freaking drinks, as I was talking, I was talking about earlier, these giant drinks the drink carrier they give you is too shallow for these type of drinks. And so it's sitting there trying to fall. And I kept trying to put them upright, but it just wasn't working. So I was trying to hold one bag of food with one hand and use that same hand to also help prop up the drinks with while I'm carrying with my other hand. And it was just a mess. They didn't spill, but they were trying to fall over. So as I was getting up there, I was trying to explain it to the guy that answered the door.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door.
And it was falling over on him too.
They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
I don't like talking, I try to avoid talking right in front of these people's houses because you never know when somebody's looking at you. Plus, they got cameras everywhere. So, I get back to the house and I immediately, they see me in my car, blah, 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 I always could be on like a Bluetooth or whatever, but just so people don't think I'm talking to myself, I try not to talk to the camera until I've kind of pulled away. But anyways, that was kind of I got back in the car and looked over and I noticed one of the sodas was kind of real angled to the side. It hadn't fallen all the way on its side, but it was falling over. And the other one was not far behind. So I'm sitting there as I'm driving with one hand trying to prop them back up. Just a second. Nobody knows whose turn it is. Trying to prop them back up, and there's only so much I can do. And then when I get there, I'm sitting there. Remember, I've got Whataburger. They'll take the drinks, put them in the drink holder, and then put all of that in a bag. Which that by itself, that means you can't control how level the drink carrier is. But it doesn't really matter because, if you're sitting there trying to hold, if anybody's ever had a large drink from Whataburger, you know what I mean. They're gigantic. And I got 2 of them, so even without the bag, it still would have been a problem, because I don't have 2 hands to carry it. I have to carry the drinks with one hand, the food with the other, unless I try to prop it up a little bit. Meanwhile, my freaking zipper's wide open because it broke. Oh, man. Okay. Here. Get out of here without any incident. So yeah, I just ended my dash. 19 orders, $130.66. I mean, $130.66. I mean, it's not bad. It's better than my average lately. But to give you a comparison, last week, what was it? Thursday, I think. Last Thursday, I did 19 orders and it was $152. So this time it was 19 orders and about $130. So, obviously a difference in average per order. But I also went over 8 hours today. So you would expect it to be more. It's funny, yeah. Remember my zipper's broken, and 90% of these houses I go to, they've got doorbell cameras and all this stuff. So I'm going up there. I'm trying to hold the bag. I mean, I've got my shirt pulled down as much as I can, but I'm trying to hold the bag kind of in front of me, just in case, because it's not like I can look down and see. That would be too obvious. So I'm trying to hold the bag in front of me, and I want to just take the picture and get out of there real quick. Now, this one is listed as a contactless delivery. With those, there's a couple extra steps, so that's going to cause me to spend more time at their door than normal by itself. But then my phone wants to be going real freaking slow, switching between different applications, like taking, the camera applications, stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm sitting there clicking on different things and it's taking forever. At least it feels like forever. And remember, it's contactless delivery. I'd just taken a picture, but now I have to put a description of where I put the order. And I usually do that as I'm walking back to the car anyways, but I'm just about to turn around and here comes the homeowner opening up the door, and I don't know if it's because I was taking so damn long at their door or what, but it's like, man, it's my luck. Anyway, so that's it. It's 7:21 at night. This one good thing is, even though I went longer than normal as far as total time, I got started earlier, so that means I'm ending earlier than I normally would. Tomorrow will probably be a full day again, and then, like I said before, July 4th, Thursday, I'm probably going to do a partial day. But that's it.